Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my friends all across the globe. Today, my name is Leaf, and as always, it's so great to have you guys here for yet another awesome mod showcase. Yes, so we have a lot of awesome things, as always, that we're going to jump right into today, but easily some of my favorite mods thus far. Like, I don't know what happened this week, but everyone's coming out of the woodwork and doing some really amazing things, like literally everyone. But first and foremost, I do want to go over something that I did forget to go over last week. So I actually had this installed, but I completely forgot about it. But this is actually called the Accurate Animals Names mod, or I forget the actual verbiage of it from before, but this basically goes through the entire animal list and gives better names to literally all the animals in the game that really require it. So for example, the African savanna, actually no, Frontier did that. One of the things I know is the zebra, so if we look up zebra, it actually gets changed to the Grant zebra. That is one that I know right off the bat, so that's really, really awesome to have. I'm trying to remember what else there is. I think there may be Galapagos tortoise. Chatham Island giant tortoise. Yes, so that's the actual species of the Galapagos tortoise right there. So that's really good to have. And there's just a whole bunch of other ones. I will have the link to the mod in the description down below. And actually, I really fricked up, so I'm actually going to bring in something I also forgot to cover last week, the emu mod, but we're just going to bring these guys in right over here. We're going to get our lovely little birdies in the little Australia habitat. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to happen, speaking of zebras, we're going to check out the Plain Zebra Remaster, otherwise known as the Grant Zebra Remaster now, with the name mod. So this one is made by Mega Gaming Rex, and this is absolutely amazing. So they just feel so much brighter. They feel so much more colorful, even though, you know, they're black and white. With that being said, though, I really do love this, and I cannot stress enough how awesome remaster mods are. They just really do bring a whole new level to the game. They make your game feel so much more different than literally everyone else's. And it just, I don't know, it just has this nice little charm to it. And we're actually gonna put on a little bit of detailing over here as well, just to kind of, you know, make our game pop a little bit more, you know? But yeah, these guys are looking absolutely beautiful. So if you guys are hoping to remaster your zebras to look a little bit more realistic, I cannot suggest you guys get these enough. Now with that being said, I believe our friends should already be in here right now. So we're actually going to check out these guys. So you guys may remember these from way back in the day. I think in 1.5 or even 1.4 they came out. But of course, these are the emu. I have to thank Gaboy for coming back and remastering these so much, because as you can see, they look 10 times better now. Even the hair, the legs, the fur, everything. Everything about these guys has just turned out so beautifully. And it's so amazing to have Gaboy come back and rework these, especially the babies, which hopefully we can get some babies by the end of this episode. But with that being said, Gaboy's also graced us with something else truly amazing. We have the Queensland Koala remake, and these guys are looking absolutely beautiful. So unfortunately, the animal name mod does not cover koalas, since they only cover koala, as you can see. But these guys are really spectacular. I love them so much. I think we actually do have a baby as well, or at least a mother with a baby. And here she is all the way up here. And maybe we might be able to see the baby poke out, because even the baby is so freaking cute. But these are just so amazing. I love them so much. I'm just so happy about it. Because the koala, as I was saying in like one of my previous videos, they really aren't the best looking, I don't know, they really aren't the best looking frontier quality animal. I will say I still do love them, but they're not that perfect amount of realism that I've come to expect with them. But I don't know, just seeing this remaster has it turned out so much better. And I don't know, I cannot stress this one enough. This is a must have, 100%. But with that being said, we need to keep carrying on. It's already 5 minutes into the video. African Sacred Ibis by Mr. Bongo Hardwood. Yes, Bongo has made his glorious return in the form of 2 different mods this week, and it's so freaking awesome to have him back. So this is actually really cool because I'm trying to find it. There's something really cool about their tail feathers, but I can't tell if it's just on one of the sexes or not, but even Bongo was able to achieve this beautiful feather texture, but with that oh, these are juveniles, that probably explains why. But anyways, look at the babies. Look how beautiful they are. So the African sacred ibis is probably a very interesting bird for most of you guys. I love the adults. They came out so well. They're perfect for literally any African section. If you're doing kind of like a wetlands area, there's the feather texture I was talking about. That looks absolutely spectacular. But if you're doing like a little African wetlands area, or if you're doing like an aviary, these guys are a necessity to have. I think they may even top the scarlet ibis for me, even though they are some of my favorite birds. I love seeing like all the detail go into these guys. So definitely amazing job, Bongo. This made me so happy. Even the beak texture, you absolutely nailed it with that. So amazing work, buddy. Love seeing it. And of course, what good would this be without some petting zoo animals? Yes, so we have the American Guinea Hog by Nick that's making its glorious return after 3 updates, and the Bongo, which I have put off for such a long time. We saw it last week, but I just want to show you guys the revised look of it, I guess. Wasn't really the biggest fan of it before, but still, with that being said, here's the Guinea Hog. Just really, really fat piggies. I love them so much. And yeah. So if you guys aren't really a fan of the large white pig, these guys are definitely up there. In regards to that, definitely do check them out. But the Bongo, yeah, it has a new look, and I feel like the face turned out so much better now. But yeah, these guys are just perfect. If you're doing like a little African farm village, these guys are perfect for that. Boer goats were originally domesticated in Africa. They kind of bear a resemblance to Damascus goats with their head shape, so you can kind of tell along the lines of that. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in those guys, they're kind of like chocolate dunked goats. I love them. But of course, with that being said, we're gonna chug along right here. We have the Black andrufus elephant shrew by Jen. Jen was literally popping right into my DMs, and she was like, hey, I made this. And I was like, Jen, you have a million different things to work on. But I'm so happy that she made these little guys because they're freaking cute. I mean, look at them. So of course you guys may know the Black andrufus elephant shrew from its beautiful iconic coloration. It's kind of like a reddish orange with black on its butt, and I don't know, I just really do love them. I'm so happy Jen was able to take this into account, and I don't know, they just turned out so good. They're only from like this little part of Africa where like Kenya and Tanzania meet, but it's very interesting because they're not even that endangered. Like, there's only 2,700 of them in the wild, but they're not endangered, so that's very, very interesting. I don't know. I really do love these guys. Pretty neat. I love them. Okay. Now, moving on from there, Nick is going nonstop, I gotta say. He is treating us all, even in his absence. He's absolutely gone back and reworked the hitboxes of the exhibit pack. So, by the way, custom colliders were figured out, so no longer will you have to like select all the way over there on items. You can just select on the items. And actually, this is something that I also want to show off. They also work if animals want to go on top of them as well. So some of them, yeah, you can just click right on there and they'll work. It's perfect. Yeah. But these are all the new props, so you guys may remember the Terrapin exhibit and the Bullfrog exhibit. He took everything in there and made it into standalone props. And gosh darn, they are perfect, especially the sand. Like, if you guys are doing planters and stuff, I can even see some nice Zen gardens happening with this. If you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, definitely do check it out, because this is perfect for, like, all your exhibit designing needs. And look at all these beautiful hitboxes. I can select there, and it doesn't select that. I can select right on it, and it does. So, amazing job, Nick. I really do appreciate it, and so does everyone. But with that being said, we are moving on with the black and white colobus monkey. Yes, so these guys are freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh, Narwhaler has made his glorious return, and I do apologize, Narwhaler. I still have yet to cover the musk deer, so I will get that covered in the next one. It just doesn't appear in my Zoopedia or like my trade center at all. Actually, I'll try again right now, but if I just type in musk deer or even deer, yeah, they won't show up. So I do apologize on that. But these guys are freaking amazing. So you guys may know the Ibis monkey is that beautiful little problem that the community has been kind of struggling with recently. But oh my gosh, and our whaler has finally figured it out. So these guys look amazing. They're very much known for their kind of like drooping fur, kind of like that. And I don't know, they're just so freaking beautiful. If you guys do want some, definitely do get this mod. It's so amazing. I don't know, I just really do love them. And Roger Williams might be getting them soon. They're on the master plan, so hopefully we can see that kind of like happen relatively soon. Look at the baby. I love him. But with that being said, we are chugging along to a couple new animals over here. So Johnny V and Jorno have been going crazy with the paleo mods this week, and I'm so happy about it. So this is a Baptornis. I believe this one is based off of the Ice Age representation, but these guys are freaking beautiful nonetheless. Look at them swim. I really do love them. They're just funny looking guys. I don't know. Not much to say about them other than that. I love how they hold their heads above water whenever they swim like that. I don't know, it's kind of cool. But otherwise, we also have the Black Cayman made by Mega Game & Rex. This one looks badass. So if you guys want like the largest cayman species from South America, definitely do check these guys out. I love the coloration on them. They just feel mean. They feel like they're mean and in charge, and I'm so amazed with how beautiful they came out. I don't know, look at him go. Look how slow he's going. Look at him. It's like slow motion right here. I don't know, I feel like I've never really appreciated the alligator deep diving before, but it just looks so freaking cool. And you guys may wonder, like, why I put them in here. I just wanted to see them in the water. Didn't really see them deep dive before, so really wanted to change a pace in regards to that. Now, Bongo. Bongo, you delicious, delicious man. Look at these. So, Bongo Hardwood has made the lowland anua, and they are so freaking beautiful. Are they bovidae? I forget if they're bovidae or not. Yeah, they are bovidae. So they are related to cows, and they're just so freaking cool. So Bongo is a keeper who works with artiodactyls. I'm pretty sure you guys may already know that. If you don't, definitely do check his channel out. But he does amazing work with his mods, and especially the artiodactyls. And the lowland anua is one in particular that I was so excited about. Let's actually get a better look at the male over here. But look at him. Look at the coloration, look at the horns, look at the model, look at everything on this. They turned out so amazing. Like, oh my gosh, and there's even the baby. Oh my gosh, we gotta see the baby. Look at that. Bongo, I'm amazed. I'm literally amazed. They turned out so good. Wow, okay, I gotta find a place for these in Foxborough as soon as possible because they're so freaking adorable. So, amazing job, Bongo. Easily one of my favorites from this week. But now we get into Whiteface Saki territory. So, of course, this one is made by Mark. He did such a beautiful job on these guys. Look at the male. So, the male is pretty iconic from its white face, obviously. So, it should be climbing up right about now. Yeah, there they go. And we'll actually pause it so we can see the female as well. Females are a little bit more brown, and they do have a little bit of shaggy fur, so the fur shader kind of works in our advantage over there. But look at them go. I don't know, they just make me really, really happy. And what are they doing up here? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, go wild. Yeah, I guess we're just full of wonderful, wonderful magic over here. What are they doing? Guys, are you seeing this? This game of the year, honestly, game of the year. I love seeing this. But no, with that being said, these guys are beautiful regardless of how they fly. But amazing job to Mark on those. Easily some of my favorite monkeys so far. Moving forward from that. So Johnny V and Jorno, you guys like absolutely loaded the Nexus this week. So we have a lot of mods to get into over here. And the monkeys won't shut up, so I'm gonna pause it. So we do have the Castorites, otherwise known as the giant beaver. Just a really fun guy. I remember using these guys all the time back in Ark. Oh my gosh, there's a baby too. I love its chunky head and the spots on it. Oh my gosh. Amazing job, Johnny and Jorno. They came out so well. What else do we have over here? The Brontotherium. So this is just an extinct kind of rhino looking guy. So they had these pretty iconic, like V-shaped noses, horns, I guess. I don't know, just very, very interesting. I don't know. Pretty cool. They're based off of the rhino, obviously. And we also have the, forgive me if I butcher this name, the Syntheoteris. I don't know. But these guys are from Ice Age, I believe. He based the design off of the interpretations from Ice Age. And I don't know, they look kind of dopey. I like them. They kind of remind me of, like, you know, I don't know what they remind me of. Kind of like Home on the Range, or what's that? Open Season? I think they look like the deer from Open Season. But no, they look pretty neat nonetheless. I really do like these guys. Pretty cool. Yeah. Now moving on from there, we do have the, oh gosh darn it, the Gastornis. So we have the Baptornis and the Gastornis, and these guys are pretty cool nonetheless. Oh my gosh, we gotta see the baby first. Look at this little guy. I love him. He's a neat little dude. But yeah, I love the colorations on the adults. I love the bright red for the female and the bright blue for the male. They just turned out so good in the end. I don't know, I'm just a big fan of seeing a lot more extinct mods. It's just really cool to see like this large influx of them. And there he goes, strutting his stuff. So amazing job to the two of you on there. But this one is my absolute favorite paleo mod so far. This is the Platybelodon, and these guys are pretty cool. So I do love these guys for like their iconic little mouth trunk thing they have going on over here. So they have these two big tooths on the bottom. I really do love them, and they're tiny too. So I don't know, if you guys are interested in doing like a paleo park, these guys are perfect for it. And I want to see as many, like, I want to see you guys use these as soon as possible. They're so cute. I don't know, but that's pretty much it. So amazing job to all of our modders this week. This is such a fun little week. Definitely do let me know your favorites in the comments down below. Favorite remake, I gotta say, frickin' koala. Where's our babies? There's gotta be some babies in here. Hold on, we're not leaving without seeing our babies. Okay, so there's no baby emu, but that's okay. But the koala, where's the baby koala? Yes, there we go. Look at him. Oh my gosh, look at his big old butt. I love him. Wow, that's amazing. I love seeing that come into play. But yeah, that's my favorite remake. Favorite new species. This is a little difficult, but you know what? Bongo. I'm sorry. I love the animals, but the colobus, where'd they go? Colobus has to be my favorite. It's about time that we got them. So amazing job to Narwhaler on them. Look at their floofy tails. Amazing. But with that being said, we're going to end it there, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of a longer showcase this week. I know it was pretty fun. But listen, if you're new here, I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. I'd appreciate a subscribe if you can. If you want to lend me that, I'd always appreciate that. But with that being said, I just want you guys to have the best day ever today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Take care, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye now.